It's a very restful sleep. Except for one of you.
I was waiting for
Fuck.
that.
Uh-oh.
Gasp.
Gasp. Someone's got to have a bad night.
Melody.
Whoop.
Oh no.
One moment.
Nobody here is okay with this.
This is revenge for all of the dreams that have been making Lilian.
Melody, when you open your eyes again, you are no longer in the bed that you fell asleep in. The first thing you notice is how uncomfortable you are, as you're sitting on a hard wooden surface with your hands tied behind your back. As you look around, you see you are in a cage. The cage itself is mounted on the back of a cart, and you are being pulled through the streets of a large city. On either side of the street, crowds of people have gathered, and all the attention is on you. To your left, a large crowd of people is yelling, demanding you be set free, calling you a savior. And on the other, a smaller but loud crowd of people is calling you a murderer, burning effigies of you, and demanding you be hung. What do you do?
Um, can I look at the effigy that they're burning?
Mm-hmm. Um, looks a lot like a tiefling.
Is it are there like any recognizable anything that I can recognize as far as symbols or of some such?
On the tiefling, or on the effigy, you mean, or just in the area?
Um on the effigy, the tiefling effigy.
It's no, it's hard to say. It's a very simple effigy. It is an effigy of a person, a tiefling. You can see they have the tail and the horns, and they are the doll itself is painted red, and it is being burned.
Okay. For the have they been calling a specific name, or is it?
They haven't, although as you look yourself over now, you do see that indeed you are clad in crimson red flesh.
Hmm, this is not purple.
It is not purple.
Um, she's going to sit and look straight ahead,
Mhm.
not pay any attention to either the dissenters
Mhm.
or the supporters.
So as the cart pulls to a stop, you are outside a large building. It's I shouldn't say a large building. It's an average sized building. Probably just one large room inside, maybe two small rooms adjacent to it. There's a couple windows on the side. But indeed, all the people are starting to gather around here, and the guards of the city are holding them back, trying to allow a path for you to walk. As the cart pulls to stop, two guards open the back gate and pull you out, getting you to your feet and guiding you forward into the building that the cart had stopped in front of. As the doors open, you find yourself in the city courthouse, and you are led up to the front where the magistrate sits behind a bench. To your right, there is an armed guard, and to your left, there is a man with his arms crossed. You are led up to the front of this bench and then told to stand. The judge, the magistrate, a human man of about 45 with deep brown hair, speaks. Evelyn Lorest, by your own admission, you are guilty of the crimes of which you are accused. Have you anything to say before I impose your sentence? And without you giving the command, words begin to emanate from your mouth, a deep, sultry voice that you find very familiar. You misunderstand my words. I murdered the men and women of which you accused me, but I am guilty of nothing. Abusers, monsters, every one of them. And if I must give my final breath that they never draw it again, then it is a price well paid. The judge shakes his head, frowning. Very well. I sentence you to this day and hour, hang by the neck until dead. May you one day live again to walk in Lockheed's light. Take her to the gallows. And with that, you are turned away and taken back towards the door. And as it opens, both crowds have now gathered there, still yelling and shouting. But above the roar, a voice rings clear in your mind, a kind and gentle voice that says, Protector, Avenger, Savior, Villain, Hero, I will have need of you in the future. May you walk in the light. And in an instant, your world goes white. Brilliant radiance erupts out of your eyes and mouth, your flesh beginning to glow as you lift up into the air, your clothes and bindings burning away. Out of your back, a long, beautiful, angelic wing erupts out of your right shoulder blade, and a long, leathery bat wing out of your left. Down the left side of your armor, beautiful golden armor like that of an angel appears, and down your right side, it is chitinous and necrotic. In your left hand, a sword appears, and in your right, a whip. And you look down as your wings begin to beat and keep you aloft. I am the Matriarch, protector of the orphaned and the abandoned. Take heart, ye children, ever shall you have my protection. And woe upon thee who would raise their hand against those in my care. This my undying promise to Aetheris. And with that, you launch up into the air, and suddenly you awaken back in your room.